Right, the divide one is only if you need it, right? That's dividing fractions. This is all we're talking about is fractions. All right, and again, I'll tell you, step 2 and 3 are basically interchangeable. The multiply in quotations, I'll explain that here in a second. So, how do you multiply? Oops, I want to do a different one. Hold on. How do you multiply this together? We don't have to be adding and subtracting. Multiply straight across, right? So then you get what? 18.4. And then you should do what? All right, what are we simplifying by?
Simplify by 2.
More than that.
No, 6.
6. So right, the way this works, right?
3 over 4.
3 times 6 and 4 times 6. We can cancel the 6's, so then 3 over 4. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Now, since we're multiplying, you can actually simplify first, if that's what you want to do. Because you can say that, well, look, I know 2 goes into 8, and 3 goes into 9. And so then you could just go straight to saying, like, well, then that's going to be 1 and 4, and this will be 1 and 3, and then you're at 3/4 already. Okay, and so that's why I said those steps 2 and 3 are interchangeable. And again, I've been saying this all day, but this is a you thing. Like, how do you want to do it? I do it like the second way, but you do it the way that you get the right answer. It doesn't matter to me. Okay. All right. What about if we're, just to make sure we're on the same page? What if we were dividing these two? What would be the difference?
Keep changing for it. 2/3.
Yeah. Okay. So then this becomes 2/3 times 9 or 8/9. All right. So that's all the same rules. Fractions are fractions are fractions. Okay. These you really need me to do. So how about we look at 38 first? 37 to 49 odd.
Okay.
So again, the other class got all kinds of notes. So you are not going to get all those notes. So we'll have to do notes again tomorrow. There's plenty of time. So what I will say is if you want to cancel now, you should do that. Okay, you can cancel anything in the numerator with anything in the denominator. I'm going to multiply first. Now remember what we're trying to do, which is simplify. So the reason I put multiply in quotations is because you do not want to FOIL or distribute, because all you would have to do the next step would be to turn around and factor it all again. So all I'm suggesting is that when you multiply, you just kind of just shove it all into one fraction. So if I'm doing it that way, would it be okay to say that the numerator looks like this? Is that multiplied? Yeah. Okay, so no need. In fact, you're adding more steps if you FOIL. And then would it be okay if I said the denominator looked like this? So we just multiplied. It was already factored for us. All right, so now it's just like a problem from yesterday. Like, how do you simplify this?
We need to get a -1 on the bottom shape there.
Yeah, so hopefully you notice that we have a x minus 3 and a 3 minus x, so we can take out a negative, so we should definitely do that first. So then this would be
what does that negative do? It just makes everything else on the bottom negative?
well, so he's factoring it out of this.
Yeah, that's what I did too. To change it to x minus 3.
Yeah, and so then that negative, what do you do with it? Well, just stick it there for now.
Alright.
Alright, so now do we have any common factors we can cancel?
X minus 3.
So those are gone. Anything else? There's one other thing we could do.
I don't want to say X.
Yeah, we could do an x, right?
So then it's negative 5x squared.
And the denominator would be negative 5x squared. So, right, we cancel that, so then we're left with x plus 13.
Over negative 5x squared. To get another X.
No, don't ever do that. No. Bad kid.
That's one
Because
term.
of that,
Oh, yeah.
pieces that you don't.
I mean, what?
So this one is not a factor. So do not try to do that. It goes with this. These are together. Okay? Alright, so then just so you guys are okay with negatives, you can leave the negative there. You could put it out front. Or you could even put it up top. Any of these are perfectly, wonderfully acceptable. I don't know if I can fit it on there.
You just don't want a negative in there.
No, I don't care. All three of them are the same thing. You can put the negative anywhere you want. Is that okay? Yeah.
How do you get rid of the X on the top?
Now,
Yeah.
so, right, we'd have x times x times x for x cubed. So one of the x's goes away.
I was just wondering.
This is
Yeah.
one.
Alright, is that good? Should we do another one of those, or what do you guys want to do? Another one.
Do that one.
Yeah.
Which one?
Can we do 50?
We'll definitely do 50. What about another, do we want to do like 44 or anything?
Yeah.
Or what do you guys want to do?
44.
44?
Like 46.
Yeah, 46 is not too bad. Alright, 44. Let's do 44. $44. Alright, so we're going through all the steps. Step number 1,
Factor.
factor everything you see. Can we factor the first numerator?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's difference of cubes. So what's the first numerator factor into?
Y minus 2, y squared, plus 2y, plus 4.
Look at this guy. Did you say 2y, right?
Yeah.
Man, that guy. Pretty good. Good job. What about the denominator of that one?
You cannot.
Yeah, nothing really.
It's so,
What about the numerator of the other one?
not so.
Not really, right? Yeah, he's soap over here. What about the denominator of the second one?
Y squared minus 2y minus 3y plus 6.
Or you could just do, it's y, y minus 6, or no,
He was right, he just didn't finish it.
Y minus 3, and then we'll do y minus 2.
yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah. I was trying to do the shortcut way, but I'm not that smart.
That's right. So, right, factors of positive 6 that add to give you negative 5, right? Those work. And you can do the shortcut because A is 1.
Yeah, that's right, that's right.
Alright, so we got everything factored. And again, you can decide to start canceling right now. But since I'm doing it with everybody, we're going to multiply. Okay, so then, let me move this up.
Can you cancel it cross?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can cancel the y minus 2.
Alright, you can do it that way. I
You're going to multiply.
am going to multiply so that I can keep everyone with the steps.
That's fine. Yeah.
When you say that's fine, like as in attractive?
Maybe.
I mean, as in, it's okay.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna be specific here.
Because I look at something like this and I say, it's okay. It's alright. It's cute. Cute. I'll go with cute. It's cute. Fine. Show up fourth period. We'll look at some fine stuff.
What do you got, 4th period calc?
That's calc, yeah. Alright, so let's, what can we cancel then?
Y minus 2.
Yeah, those are gone. Anything else?
Take Take out a 2y.
So one of the y's is gone, and also, yeah, we can divide that 4 over 2, right? So then we get, let's see, let me move it down.
2 on the outside, y squared plus 2y plus 4.
Alright, so then we have, what'd you say, 2, and then all of this, right?
Yeah, and on the bottom would be y squared, y minus 3.
And then y squared, y minus 3. Is that okay? So yeah, plain. You know.
Boring.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah.
Nothing special.
I'm sure, probably wonderful personality, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Real great person to talk to. But
Yeah, you know, friend, you've been kind of the friend zone.
Definitely not.
I mean, you know, maybe introduce them to one of your friends.
Yeah,
You
pass
know,
them on.
like, yeah, that's,
Yeah, give them the 6th grade, see what they do.
alright. Yeah, probably not much. Alright. So you want to do 50, right? You want to do 50?
Yeah.
50 looks big and scary. 50 looks scary.
It don't look that bad.
I was like, you got 50. No?
50 looks scary. This
Oh,
is
never
50.
mind. Yeah, I'm kind of dumb.
That's 50.
Nah, not really.
50 looks like this.
We just gotta do it one at a time, really.
Really? Just 'cause he says one at a time, really.
Yeah, really.
Really. Just, you know, you just do it.
I'm doing it.
You do Nike it. Nike it.
I'm doing it.
You do it.
Oh, is that supposed to be a square rack? That's square. We'll put that.
You're doing it right now. Do it on the board, Ian.
Alright.
Do it on the board.
What should we do?
Ian, what should we do?
I did the top fraction first, so I keep change, flip that one, and I multiplied it.
We should definitely do keep change flip, but I'm not sure what do you mean. So like we're definitely doing keep change flip. So tell me what you're gonna do.
So I did x squared minus 1, and multiplied by 1 over x.
Okay, how about I just do that? Because that's multiplied by 1 over x.
Yeah,
Okay. And then what?
same thing at the bottom.
Well, I thought we were keep changing flipping.
Yeah. So it would be x over x minus 1 squared.
Is that okay? Right, that fraction is a big division problem. That's all it is. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, let's do some factoring now.
Take out the x.
What?
The bottom left x and top right x.
No, you do it that way. I'm not gonna do it that way. But you can do it. You should definitely. I would do it. If I'm just at home doing these, like I do it that way, right? That's what I teach my 6-year-old to do.
Yeah,
So do it that way.
Then it should be like x squared minus 1 right top of that.
So we can't factor? You're telling me you can't factor?
I mean, you can.
Well, we should. That's what the step says.
Yeah.
All right, let's factor.
Which one, bottom right one?
Well, the one that you can factor.
You want to factor bottom right.
The bottom right one is factored.
You definitely factored.
The bottom right one's factored.
Can you factor the top one?
Wouldn't it be-
Yeah, that's what I would do.
It'd be
Difference. Yeah, that's difference of squares. So what's that become?
Minus 1, x plus 1?
Yeah, it's a difference of squares.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just saying.
I was doing it. What do you already said?
I don't think you would.
Why do you think it is that when you get excited that you talk higher?
He-
Like,
I don't know.
I don't know why. It happens. It happens.
And then he goes right down.
Yeah, he overcompensated for that.
Yeah, whatever. So the answer is x plus 1, x minus 1.
All right. So yeah. What can we cancel then?
Oh, wait, yeah, you can x minus 1.
Yeah, one of the x minus ones, right? We got 2 at the bottom. So right, this one's gone, and then you can cross that thing out.
Take out both the x's.
Yeah, the x's are gone. So then we just have x plus 1 over x minus 1.
Yeah.
How's that make you feel?
Yeah.
Makes me feel good.
Mine
Is that right?
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, 37 to 49. Thank your classmates.
Pretty sad.